We are moving on to achievement in men's high school coaching. Fran Guilbault spent 38 years, ending in 1999, as boys basketball coach at St. Henry High School. Fran served in the Marine Corps before attending college and took over a St. Henry team that won only 13 games over the first 3 seasons. Well, he followed that up with 35 consecutive winning seasons. Along the way, the Redskins won 3 state championships. They went 26-0 in 1979 while winning the Class A crown. They returned to Columbus in 1990 and 91, winning the Division III and Division IV state titles. Guilbault's teams won their league championship 20 times, sectional championship 20 times, district 7 times. Guilbault's philosophy was to work his players hard during game preparation in practice and then turn them loose in games and let them have fun. And as proof of that, I was told this evening that he would give out free pop to anybody who dunked in a game. So the players had a little added incentive there. And they did have fun. They averaged a lot of points, 70 points per game to their opponents' 58. 3 state championship teams had average victory margins, 23 points, 25 points, and 28 points. Fran and his wife, Mary Lou, have 7 children, 28 grandchildren, 3 great-grandchildren. Fran and Mary Lou spend their time watching them in many of their sports activities now. And when we asked Fran about his fondest memories of his coach's career, he told us there was just too many to list. Really enjoyed having wonderful kids, though, he said, each and every year to work with. So, Fran Guilbault, we welcome you to the Ohio Basketball Hall of Fame.
Thank you. You know, I've never been recognized as being a real humble guy, but when I look at who's going into the hall tonight and who's already in the hall, I feel very, very humble. At the same time, coming in this year is kind of exciting. Coming in with Coach Niekamp, Coach Ayers, and Steve Trout. Coach Niekamp played for me, was one of the finest players I had the pleasure to coach, and later on, I coached against him. Randy Ayers, I met working Miami's basketball camps, and we got to be pretty good friends, and he's one of the finest gentlemen I've met in this game. And of course, Steve Trout is an official, and what a lot of people don't know is that Steve Trout coached at one time, and I coached against him. Now with Coach Niekamp and Coach Ayers, you know, the old coach likes to think of the influence that maybe I helped him along the way a little bit sometime. And of course with Steve Trout, he worked a lot of our games, and I always tried to help him along, but he had never listened to me. I would like to thank the committee for selecting me for this honor. I guess this brings the end of the old coach's career finally. And most of all with the committee, I'm sure Doc and Don had a lot to do with me being up here tonight. And I also like to thank my wife and family for being here.